Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. Happy Halloween, everybody.
The stuff gets black all over my lips when I touch it.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Hi,
Happy
guys. Halloween, guys.
Happiest Halloween to all of those who celebrate the ghouls and the goblins and the mummies.
If you're watching on YouTube, we have our sunglasses on and we are looking spooky because we're feeling puffy from last night's Halloween show.
We're feeling puffy. My skin has chemical burns, basically, from the makeup.
Our skin has been mad at us lately because of all the tour makeup we've been doing, which is a lot more than, your average everyday makeup. There's a lot of, there's the baking of it all, the setting spray. And when you're doing that day after day, sometimes your skin isn't happy. And then for our Halloween show, if you did not see on social media, we dressed up as Chester and Jasper. We had our bald caps underneath our costume. We'll get into all this, but basically the reason I'm bringing this up is because the bald caps this year, number one, 8 down.
Yes, they were balding.
We looked genuinely bald and they were incredible. However, bald caps are a labor of love. They take forever to put on. We had 3 special effects makeup girlies backstage getting me, Chelsea, and Tyson ready. Tyson, aka Tiffany. So our girl Jackie, she's a makeup artist and she's done our bald caps every year that we've done Chester and Jasper, and each year they elevate.
And she does Tyson's as well. And so she's got a full range.
Mm-hmm. But this year we were like, since we're going on stage with these, it's gonna for one person to be doing bald caps, also makeup on Chelsea and I, and Tyson, this is a lot. So she brought 2 friends with her. So we had Mitch, Jess, and Jackie all backstage doing our makeup. Let's just give a full rundown of
the day?
Of the day and of the show because it was so much fun.
I'm bored. No, I'm kidding.
Cool.
I'm kidding.
I have actually yawned 1,000 times this morning though, because I think our adrenaline was so heightened. That's the most tired I've ever gotten from a show, like the next day. Mm-hmm. I've never had it's almost like a hangover.
Yes. Oh yeah. I could not fall asleep. I was so tired, but I could not fall asleep because my heart was racing. Starts at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like we're going to recap when I was going to bed. Okay, so we get there. It's early, okay? Because we had to go to the venue to get our makeup done. So we had the venue people come early and, well, we paid them, don't worry. We're like, we made them get up early. No, you could like pay for extra hours. Anyways, details. We get there.
Into the logistics. We paid this much an hour.
But this is important for when we get there, okay? JC and I Ubered together because we wanted, our families to have the cars and they had the kids and stuff like that. So we get there, middle of the day, downtown LA, okay? Our Uber drops us off. Bye, girls. Have a good day. We get out with our suitcases. We have our, we're in sweat sets. We're in our Uggs. We got our sunglasses on. We got our matchas in hand. And we also are holding, a garment bag. We're holding our briefcases. We're holding we have roller suitcases. Base, of course.
We have we're juggling a lot. It looks like we're going on a trip because of all the stuff that we have, because there were costume changes at this show. There was a lot going on. There were a lot of moving parts.
Oh my gosh. So our Uber driver drops us off in the front of the venue. He drives away literally before we could turn around and be like, wait, the venue is completely closed. The garage doors are pulled down, whatever those things are.
Not a person in sight.
Not a person in sight.
That works at the venue.
There
are people in sight.
Yeah.
There are people in sight, but not those.
People, yeah. People that made us feel very unsafe because it's downtown LA, okay? Downtown LA, if you know, you know. Mm-hmm. Who knows what's going on down there? So we get there probably 10, 15 minutes early. So we're like, great. Now we're just standing in the middle of the street, nowhere to go. The venue is not open. No one's answering the phone. So we're just like, okay, let's just walk around and find a coffee shop. So we go to a coffee shop. We figure it out. They ended up letting us into the venue. We get there. We get set up. Our makeup girlies are there. And the makeup begins. All right, my skin's already hurting, by the way. As we get there, I'm already feeling my cheeks feel so... Every time I put anything on them these days, it kind of stings. Like it's just kind of like sensitive and raw.
Yeah.
So we start getting our makeup done.
I'm having like hormonal breakouts. I'm also
Yes.
on the verge of like, it's the witch's brew in my stomach. I'm brewing. I have cramps and I know I'm going to start my period actually any second. So I have like emergency supplies for that. Have breakouts along just like my chin. I've been having this, not that you guys care about all my medical details, okay, but I've been having this reaction on my scalp. Honestly, the reason I'm bringing it up is because if anyone has the same thing, tell me what you did, because I've been having this reaction from a hair product that I cannot figure out. It's actually not that bad right now, but it flares up. I have like taken away every hair product I've ever used, and basically I just like won't use anything on my hair because I'm trying to do process of elimination to figure out what it is. But it basically makes the top of my forehead, like my hairline right here, red and kind of like these little like breakouts ish, but they're not, you can't like pop them. It's just like bumpy, like a little irritation. And then my scalp right there gets like flaky.
Fungal acne?
What?
Is it fungal acne?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. But I went to the dermatologist because I was dealing with it for like 2 months probably. And immediately they were like, oh, that's from a hair product. Like the placement, like everything from where it is, like I had a dermatologist look at it and he was like, that's from a hair product. So he gave me a little like foam cream thing. He's like, you can use this once a week and like just start trying to figure out what the hair product
In your
is.
hair or on your skin?
Like on your hair on your scalp and just forehead, this area.
Okay.
After the shower or whatever. So I was using that. It's still been flaring up occasionally. I literally don't use the same shampoo and conditioner anymore. I've switched out everything. I stopped using like my mousse that I was using. Still happens every once in a while. I bring that up to say I'm already having like a flare up there, literally breakouts.
So why don't we just put costume makeup on?
Why don't we do costume makeup and a bald cap and chemicals and glue actually?
And actually what feels like heavy duty glue.
Actual glue.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Adhesive?
No. That means like heavy duty. Like industrial glue.
Yes.
And bald caps that, again, we're slaying the house down. But the glue, you understand, they do glue or all around. If you've ever had any kind of like special effects makeup, you understand it's a lot of glue. It's heavy duty, okay? It's glue all around your hairline. They pull it over your ears, then they glue it to your ears so that it stays. And then they glued, because my hair's so short, they glued down my neck. Did they glue down your neck?
Yeah, they glued down my neck.
Yeah, glued down your neck, which again, that thing was stuck tight. That thing wasn't budging.
You know why it probably looked extra good is because we do have short hair now.
Yeah.
Like,
there's no bulges.
Well, I guess you maybe have always had short hair since we've been doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I have.
But I've always had long hair. So I feel like that's a whole... My hair is literally down to here and they're having to make me look bald.
Yeah.
Now when there's a lot less hair, I think that's why it looked so realistic, possibly. Yours too, because
yes,
your hair it's like the shortest it's been.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will say it was so worth it. Like
so worth it.
Well, the costumes that we started out, here was our plan, okay? And this is the plan that we did execute. So we decided for our LA Halloween show, we're like, Chester and Jasper have to make appearance. Like, it's just, we know what has to be done.
Yeah.
But we also
calling.
Of wanted it to be a surprise. And we're like, is it also going to be insufferable if we're Chester and Jasper the entire time? Like, we get that people love it and eat it up, but also if they're paying for a show, then it's like we're old bald men the whole time. Is that kind of,
Yeah, is that the full What We Said Live podcast experience?
Right.
Probably not.
Probably not. So we kind of wanted to do both. We're like, since it's a Halloween special, we should come out in like sickening, actually, cute, cool costumes. But then we should transition and be in, not actually transition, please.
Kind of.
But kind of. We should halfway through the show, Chester and Jasper should come out. I don't remember when this like clicked in our head that we were like, oh, if we wear wigs for our first costume, we can already have the bald cap on.
Yeah.
Because the bald cap takes actually, I'm not exaggerating, 2 hours to put on.
Because we were like, maybe we could just do bad bald caps and just have like a fake funny one and go backstage and hurry and throw on the bald cap and things like that. But I think when we were kind of discussing what should we be, like maybe we'll be fairies. And then I think Tyson was like, you guys should have wigs and then you can just be ready to put the bald cap on. We were like, oh, well, we could just have the bald cap on under.
Yeah. So that no one would know in the first place. So Chelsea and I were doing some research. We'd been looking for stuff online. We're like, should we just order? Like, we were trying to, we were maybe going to do fairies or something.
Or like thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2, but baddie version. Yeah. We had a few different ideas. And then we went to this Halloween store together and we saw these dresses. And pretty immediately we were like, we have to wear these dresses. And then we found these really cool like corset dresses that they had in a light pink and a light blue colorway. And they were just everything. And then as we're looking around, we see these wigs, these like Marie Antoinette huge wigs that are like hot pink and bright blue.
Yeah.
And immediately we were like,
we have to.
That's it. Like we have to just be so extra and do that. These huge pearl necklaces.
This is the thing about us. We always have a casual idea like, oh, that would be fun if we did this. But we can't just leave it at that. It's like, oh, let's just be Marie Antoinette. Like, we'll have the dresses. Maybe we'll just like throw on some of our boots and like, have the wigs and cute. And then we see these pearl like bodice things. And we're like, okay, well, we need those. All right. Well, obviously we need blue and pink matching chokers. Okay. Now we need to get blue and pink flowers to put in the hair. Okay. Now we need to get matching tights, obviously, because now we're matching. So we need matching tights, matching shoes. Okay. Now we need to do Marie Antoinette makeup. And we need to hire a special effects artist to do that.
Not to just absolutely hype us up, but like as you're saying that, I'm thinking we just play off each other so well because I feel like we build on each other's ideas in such a good way that like it always turns out to be something better than we imagined because we just it's kind of like a joke. We keep building on it until it's dead. Like we do that with an idea
We
too,
do it until it's
good.
Amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, we did that with our costumes. I loved our costumes and I was actually so sad. Like basically our plan was to kind of halfway through the show, but like less than halfway, like 20, 30 minutes into the show, we were going to play this video as like a little intermission that Keaton and Leif helped film some behind the scenes for us. And they put together this video that turned out so
cute.
So good.
It was so good. They killed that. Leif and Keaton. Good job.
Claps. So we played that as kind of an intermission thing and we had 10 minutes to go back and completely transform into Chester and Jasper. So again, luckily we already had the bald caps on. We just took off our makeup with like a makeup wipe and changed into, we had our, what is it called? Firefighter style?
Yeah, firefighter method. Okay, we had our boots and our pants, the belt already looped into the pants. We had the tie. Can you imagine if we didn't have that ready?
No, that wouldn't have been okay.
It wouldn't have worked.
No.
Now we understand the firefighters because it literally you step into the boots, you pull the pants up and you button it right up. It was 2 seconds. Like the tie was already tied but loosened and we just like pulled the tie up. And Abby and Beth came backstage to help us because we had corsets, mind you. We were like, how are we going to get these corsets off? Because they are literally.
If we also didn't have them to help, like,
I don't
know what we
would have actually been screwed.
So also in the video, Leif put this part in where we like revealed our new cover at the show and our and during that part he had like a flashing, like part of the editing was that it had a flashing thing next to the new cover reveal that we did. And it said like stand up, applaud, dance. So I kind of had forgotten about that part of it in general. And after that part, we still had like 3 minutes or 4 minutes or something. Yeah. Keaton was filming behind the scenes video and he heard everyone like erupt in screams and he thought that we were supposed to be on stage. So he comes back, he's like, they're ready for you guys. They're ready. Like,
I think they're ready for you because they're all cheering so loud. They're all like clapping and applauding. And JC and I need to see the footage. I have never moved so fast in my life.
Because we were like, oh, the moment's ruined. Like because of the plan, okay? So in this video, there's a part where we're in our studio. Now that tour is over, we can give a little we can give a little more context that at all of our shows, we did like a exclusive little studio tour where we took you guys behind the scenes of like the whole set. We showed like from far away and like different angles of just where we record. And there's a photo of Chester and Jasper in it. And so in the video, It's a part of us saying like, oh, that's Chester and Jasper. We haven't seen them in a while. And I'm like, oh, but maybe we'll see them soon. And I wink. And then the video glitched and it started playing Daddy's Home by Usher. And that was like our entrance. So when Keaton came in and said they're like erupting in screams, we're like, oh, great. So the song's already playing.
Yeah, the song's
we've missed our cue. Luckily, we get out there and we realize, or we like go to side stage and I'm like, oh, it was the cover thing.
Yeah,
it was
like
the
it's still
applause.
playing.
Like it's still
playing. Oh my gosh, the relief.
So because of that though, our mustaches are half on because we had already...
We couldn't wait for the glue to get tacky. That's the most important part of the mustache. You have to wait for the glue to get tacky enough to put it on. Otherwise, with the sweat that's on your upper lip, it makes
it falls
the
off
mustache
immediately.
fall off so fast. So we were like, I was like, my mustache is gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Like my mustache is going to fall off. Which, you know, is fine. It's
whatever.
It's not a real mustache. It's part of the bit. But we're backstage. And at that point, it was kind of nice because then we were ready. We could kind of hype each other up a little bit before. Otherwise, we might have just had to run on stage. We had some time to lock in to Chester and Jasper and get in the voices and, you know, all that. And so we're backstage. Now, before we tell you about this next part, okay, going off of when you were saying we build off of each other, okay? A couple days before the show. So we had... the idea of like, okay, we are going to have the video or it's going to glitch and we're going to come out on microphones and be like, what's that? Like we were going to surprise and that was going to be how we came in. Just like we are going to be pushed in. And I listened to Daddy's Home. Like it came on my thing and
a playlist
was like,
or something?
Yeah, a playlist or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, like we need to dance to the song. Like this song, I had this fantasy in my head of dancing on stage as Chester and Jasper to this song. And then I was like, okay, that's like a little much. Mind you, this is 2 days before the show.
So 48 hours before.
I'm kind of nervous to like voice memo you and be like, okay, hear me out. What if we had this music and we came out and we danced instead of talking? And I was like voice memoing JC a couple times of just like the song, like somehow maybe we could play the song. Like I didn't have it figured out. I just was like throwing the idea out. And you took like a little bit to respond, like a couple hours. And I was like, oh, she hates the idea. Like she's not going to like it. Like that was stupid. Why did I say that? And then I just get a voice message. She's like, I have chills. She's like, no, that's perfect. Like we need to have the music. And then she's like, we need to choreograph some counts. And I was like, I didn't want to say that because I was already being crazy, but I had the same thought. And then from there, fast forward a couple hours, I'm at JC's house. After the kids go to bed, I'm like, Mommy's got to go to work. Good night, honey. I go to JC's house and we're choreographing a dance.
To Daddy's Home.
To Daddy's Home.
Just a couple 8 counts, which we both did. You know,
we had our own interpretation.
We faltered a bit. But no, it was just like when I tell you, so I was in the car with Leif when you were voice memoing me, or like when I was listening to them. I was listening to them. And then I played Daddy's Home like in the car and I'm like, I have full body chills. This has to happen. Like the way that I just like locked into the reality of being Jasper like in that moment.
Energy that it filled my body with.
And I was like, that will bring so much energy to the thing. So I was so happy that you had that idea. And then Leif like found a way to integrate it into
it was perfect
to the video. And we were like, that's perfect. So yeah, we came out on stage and when I tell you that we could not hear the music because people were screaming so loud. I'm not kidding. We almost missed our cue for the dance.
I think I did miss the cue. I could not hear the music.
Because we could not hear the music. And I just have to say that the energy in LA in general, like from the very beginning, before they knew we were at Chester and Jasper, was so good. It was so much fun.
It was electric. I don't say that in a cheesy way. It actually was electric. Like when we walked out as Chester, I'm getting full body chills thinking about it and I'm going to cry. I actually have tears in my eyes thinking about the energy of that room when we walked out and they were screaming so... Do you have tears as well?
Yeah, no, it was everything.
I literally was overcome. Like I was taken out of Chester for a moment and I was like I was just like laughing. Like I was just like filled with pure joy. And then I remembered we had to do dance. So then I had to lock. You can see my face. I'm like, and then I lock in to Magic Mike.
The way that Chelsea becomes Chester should be studied. Like I'm not kidding you guys. Like the way it is so natural for you is concerning.
No, it actually, I was having to look within yesterday afterwards.
No, you shouldn't because it's such a talent. I'm just like, you are literally a different person. Like Leif was saying, he's like, I feel like she becomes a different person. He's like, that's not Chelsea anymore. It's Chester. And I'm like, no, I agree. It's like she can just lock into this other character. And
No,
it is
literally.
the funniest thing in the world.
Thank you.
It is so
My
funny
calling
to
in
be a
life.
part of.
No, it's so fun.
Jasper is truly the side character at that point, who's an actual idiot, by the way. Jasper is such a dweeb. Like, love him, but leave him wild.
You guys, like we have to post a video of us dancing in this episode. Even just,
maybe
I mean, if you hadn't seen on the story,
Well, we
but
did a little YouTube
I need to point out two things about the
behind-the-scenes
dance.
vlog, so maybe, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me.
First is that we were like a little off, but it was so fun. And who cares? But the first thing that I've watched probably 20 times is we had a spotlight on the stage where we were going to come out and like the stage was tiny, by the way.
Okay, side note, this stage, and I do not say this lightly, was 1/4
Actually
or maybe
tiny.
1/5 of
Yeah.
the size of the stage that we usually perform on.
Tiny.
So we were actually concerned with how we were going to take up space on the stage initially.
we had to change our choreography.
Yeah, because we were like, we need to enter from different sides. Like, how are we even going to get to that point by the time the music goes? Because the stages are so big that we like always are on. It's
Yeah.
like a full blown, it's a big, they're usually huge stages. When we saw that stage, we were like,
How?
oh, how in the world are we even going to do this? They also, instead of chairs at that venue, they had like 2 almost like love seats
Yeah.
taking up. So I'm not kidding. There was like 2 feet.
Yes. It
Of
was
space.
as tiny as the studio.
It was so small.
So
and we were
tiny.
like having a panic attack before. We're like, how are we even going to
Are we going to
do
fall
this
off the
properly?
stage?
Like, we'll actually fall off.
No, it was actually terrifying. We had to change our choreography last minute, some of the parts. But at once, so our light cue was we were going to have a spotlight on, after the video where we're dancing. And Jasper, after we dance, then it's our time to freestyle. JC, you just see her in the video. Like she goes off to the side of the stage and explain what you're doing.
I was trying to, because the stage was like so small, we kind of had the idea, we're like, let's like, kind of interact with the crowd more, like go towards the end, like sit off the side of the stage or something. So I go to the left to like interact with that side of the crowd. It's pitch black, mama. No one can see you. I'm over there like fully dancing, by the way. Not a soul can see me. And I also can't see where I'm like, I'm in blackness. It was pitch black.
In the video, literally, JC just looks like she leaves. She just looks like she leaves the stage. She just goes into actually a black abyss. And then 2 seconds later, you see her just like walk back in the most, when you're saying a tweet.
The dumbest.
And then you literally start breakdancing. So mind you, we didn't see what each other were doing really. And then as I watched back, I'm like, you're fully like breakdancing the Jabberwockies. Like the way you come back in like this and then full breakdown. Oh my gosh. I have watched the video a million times because I just notice something new every time. Anyways, it was so funny. It was so fun. People were ready. Like they were participating because we were kind of
100%.
joking. We're like, should we like dance on people? And we're like, that's kind of weird. That's like actually harassment. Yeah. But I went to sit on the side of the stage and this one girl, she was ready.
She was ready.
She was literally begging me. I'm like, she's asking for it. No, but she
No,
was
in
so
the video,
ready.
Chelsea, you're like,
I'm like,
come here. And then she comes and Chelsea's like, oh, sorry if you're not
was
watching
so
on YouTube and you can't
Yeah,
see
you gotta
her.
watch on YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta watch if you want to see what we're doing. But
it was
we
so
will
fun.
insert the picture if you are watching on YouTube of the photo that we took with all the people dressed as Chester and Jasper that came to the show, which was everything.
Mm-hmm.
We saw 2 of them in the Hawaiian shirts with the mustaches in the crowd.
Yes,
and we
a
like
jump
called
scare.
them out. Or like we see them and they like fully embodied also Chester and Jasper and were like blowing kisses to us. And it was
That was
just the best
so
night.
funny. No, they locked into me.
Yeah. They were killing us.
Also, it was so validating to see everyone who was dressed as Chester and Jasper touching their mustaches all night, like
Yes.
fixing their mustaches this all night. And I was like, and you guys get it.
Yep.
You understand the struggle.
I
The
know.
mustache is actually so annoying.
Last episode, I had an actual crush and had to rip it off because I was having I actually was having an allergic reaction to it. I feel like because the fibers were up my nose. And anyway, yeah, the girls that were dressed asked Chester and Jasper when they came to the front of the stage, we're like, we need a group photo with everyone after the show. And we were like, these messengers are the most annoying thing on planet Earth. And they were like, we are dying. We want to rip them off so bad.
We need to rip them off immediately.
We were like, okay, good. So we're all on the same page.
I've been on cloud 9 the last couple months because I've been subscribed to Vivrel. Yes, you heard that right. You probably already know what Vivrel is, but it's basically a members only club providing members access to borrow designer handbags, jewelry, watches, and diamonds. Okay, you guys.
Chelsea's been paying full price. She needs to use our code.
No, I need to use our code because I have been paying full price and I have been eating up every second. So I wanted to have a couple bags for tour traveling. I wanted to have like a really sparkly bag for our shows. And I found the cutest bags on Vivrel. It actually took me days to narrow it down to which ones I wanted because they had such good options. I ended up picking this vintage Gucci Jackie bag and it was red and it was big. And I have been wearing it nonstop. But also it's been a couple months now and I'm kind of sick of it. And that's why I love Vivrel because now I'm going to return it and get a brand new bag to have for the next couple months. So Vivrel has no return dates. Members can swap items once per month or you can keep your items for as long as you'd like. You can also buy the item if you fall in love for less than anywhere else that you could purchase it. The most popular Vivrel tier is Classique, which is $139 a month. Compared to buying these bags for
thousands of dollars
and thousands, you guys, this is the move. This is everything. I will literally never again not be subscribed to Vivrel.
When Benny was probably 6 months old, I borrowed a bag from Vivrel. It was a black YSL, kind of like a pufferish bag. And it was like winter at the time and it fit all of my stuff. Like I basically used it as a diaper bag, but it was so chic and I just loved it so much. It's really nice. Like Chelsea said, if you're obsessed with it, you can just keep it for months. You can even purchase it if you want to, or you can be like, all right, I've had this for a couple months or even 1 month and I want something fresh. I want something new. This is so genius. There is no better time to sign up. They are adding millions of dollars worth of inventory to their closet weekly. So there's always new pieces to borrow and love. And the bags on their site are incredible. They have Prada, Fendi, Saint Laurent, Dior, and more. They also, you guys, gave us the highest code that they offer, which is amazing. So with our referral code, What We Said, you can get your first month free of membership. So go to www.vivrel.com and apply for a membership today using code What We Said for your first month of membership free. The code will also allow you to skip the Vivrel waitlist, which is very nice. That is VIVRELLE.com and use code What We Said for your first month free.
I'm so excited about this sponsor, Grüns. I've been on the Grüns train now for a couple months and I absolutely love them. Grüns are a convenient, comprehensive formula that's packed into a snack pack a day. You might have seen these on social media. I've posted about them. Before I posted about them, I was already interested in them because I saw a couple friends recommend them. And they make such a big difference. If you're looking to up your supplement game, but you're not quite sure where to start, I would start with Grüns. First of all, it's enjoyable because it's a little snack pack. It's like eating a fruit snack every day. But it isn't a multivitamin. It's not a greens gummy or a probiotic. It's all of those things and then some at a fraction of the price. And it also tastes great and it's enjoyable. Most generic multivitamins only contain around 7 to 9 vitamins. Grüns have 20 plus vitamins and minerals and 60 ingredients, which include nutrient-dense and whole foods. So you can make sure you're really keeping an eye on your overall health and wellness with these gummies. It's low sugar or there's a no sugar option as well. It includes 6 grams of prebiotic fiber, which is 3 times more the amount of dietary fiber compared to the leading greens powders, and more than 2 cups of broccoli. First of all, the thing that I noticed the most once I started taking Grüns is how regular I became, okay? And you know what I mean by that. And that shows that it's working.
Grüns ingredients have gut health, beauty, energy, immunity, recovery, and cognition benefits. So we really got it all. It's more bioavailable in gummy form, actually, meaning the ability of Grüns to be absorbed and used by the body is greater, which will help you achieve your target nutrient levels. Grüns ingredients are backed by over 35,000 research publications, and I absolutely love the convenience of a gummy. Tastes delicious, literally a fruit snack, and to get all those benefits is just a massive bonus. So we love Grüns. Visit Grüns.co and use code What We Said at checkout for up to 52% off your first order. That is GRUNS.co and use code What We Said for up to 52% off your first order. This has been such a busy season of mine and Chelsea's life. If you know, you know. We've been on tour. We've been working mamas, if you will. And something that can very easily slip through the cracks, I feel like, just when life is busy, is eating delicious, nutritious, home-cooked meals 3 times a day. It's a lot of freaking work. Also, I feel like fall just often feels like a reset. If you have kids, they're going back to school, busier routines, shorter days. It can really just, finding time to cook can be very hard. That is why we love Factor. You guys, Factor, as far as meal delivery services go, where you're going to be like microwaving these meals, this is by far the best that I've ever tried. They are chef prepped, dietitian approved meals. They make it easy to stay on track and enjoy something that's actually delicious and comforting, no matter how hectic the season gets. So they have a huge wide variety of weekly meal options, including premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp at no extra cost. They even have more GLP-1 friendly meals and new Mediterranean diet options packed with protein and good for you fats. I have really liked every single meal that I've tried from Factor, and they are just so incredibly convenient. To get home from a busy workday and like maybe Leif's also been working and we're just feeling very busy, to be able to just pop one of these meals in the microwave and have it be ready in literally 2 minutes and have it actually be nutritious and very delicious is the best thing ever.
Eat smart at factormeals.com/whatwesaid50 off and use code whatwesaid50 off to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code whatwesaid50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. It was so fun. And then, of course, we had to have our dear friend Tiffany join us, which I knew people were going to love because
they were going to eat it up.
Ty, as a woman, is indescribable.
Prettier than anyone I know.
Everyone after the show, all of my loved ones were just talking about how beautiful she was all night. And it's true. Tiffany, literally, like she looked so incredible.
Insane.
Face card never declines.
No. That blonde wig.
Speaking of body tea Glock.
No,
the blonde was making me, I kept saying all night, I'm like, I want to bleach my hair because everyone's blonde hair was like, there's a couple girls in the front row that we met at the meet and greet that had the most beautiful blonde hair. And then Ty put on that wig. Incredible.
I know. The blonde was really, really a moment. Yes, we had to have Tyson join us, obviously, and he just brought another element of energy and fun to the show that would not have been there without him. It's easier to be Chester and Jasper when there's Tiffany because then we can, make some jokes, hit on him. That photo that you just showed me of him like rubbing my bald my bald head as you're like looking out the corner of your eye is the funniest thing. Oh, it was so much fun. It's just like so fun to be dumb together.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I love more than a bit and then being dumb as a job. Like,
yes,
I eat that up every time. Like you're telling me I can get dressed up like a man and go on stage and like that people will like it and we'll all have fun. Amazing. I love nothing more.
The way the neural pathways in my brain connect and light up, the way my brain lights up like a freaking Christmas tree when we get into Chester and Jasper and the ideas, I'm like, Mama, where is this for every other aspect of life? For like, I don't know, finances, just, general organization. I was telling JC, I'm like, the ideas that I have and the way that my brain literally locks into being Sherlock Holmes and just like the smartest person on planet Earth of Chester and Jasper ideas. And the way I'm locked in is
the way
to be studied.
That life feels limitless.
Yes, because we're just being dumb and having fun and it like unlocks this freedom of just nothing is off limits. It's just fun. It's just stupid and fun.
I know. I love nothing more. And I love when people are
so
just
unserious.
Down for the bit too. I love it. We want to do like a whole actual tour recap
of all the shows.
Like of all the shows and like funniest moments, best moments, hardest moments, whatever.
All the shows were so special and we have so many fun moments. The LA one really was just almost like the grand finale. We have one on Tuesday. We haven't as we're filming this, we haven't done it yet. So
yeah.
Can't speak on that yet, but
we want to do a full like tour recap.
Yes, but this was such a special show.
Yeah, but that one we just went all out in a lot of different ways since it was our Halloween show, and the TEZZA photo booth was there, and it there's so much I want to talk about.
I know
the Valley preset that we came out with, you guys. The Valley preset is everything, and I do not say that lightly. Like, I am obsessed with it, and I was getting messages from people immediately that were like, "Oh, this is like my new actual favorite preset. It's so good." We use the TEZZA app, Chelsea and I, for everything already. So to have our own preset is so fun, and I do feel like it is kind of a JC Marie preset, like 2025 edition.
It is.
The way, the like goldenness of it kind of, and like how you can change the grain and the glow.
Little more vintagey looking.
Yes, like a little filmy, but kind of pinkish too, for like our what we said. Like, it is the perfect preset. It's so good. You guys have to check it out. It's also really cute on videos. Like,
yes, it's so cute on videos.
It looks very like vintage, and the coloring is so good. It's like so flattering, and you can adjust the glow and the grain and the intensity like very easily. So if you want it to be more like airbrushed, if you want more glow, it will literally airbrush your skin. And if you want more grain, like, it looks more filmy.
Yeah.
And then also if you put it on a video and like add the grain up, it kind of just gives like vintage film camera or something. It's everything. Our new cover, like, I just want to go on and on, but I don't want to. This has been consuming our minds for so long that it's just fun to finally chat about it. But shout out to everyone that made that show what it was. Tyson, obviously, TEZZA, their whole team.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot of work to get that booth there.
Yes.
All the shoot that we did for the collab. Everyone working their tail off to get it done.
The editing
on that side,
like Tyson up
Leif and Keaton.
So late editing, Leif up all night editing for us. Like, it's been, I don't know, it's so special to me that we work with so many like family members and friends, because it really just feels
like a party every day.
It feels so connected too, just like we're all working on these projects together, but I don't know. I just feel like very grateful. It feels more
rewarding. There's something about like when we were going home last night and like all in our cars, and Abby came and she was interviewing people in line. Like, she was dressed as Nancy Drew, and Keaton was like filming her interviewing people in line, and her and Beth were helping us with the costume changes and stuff. And so when we're going home, I'm just like, it's just a full team effort, and I was just feeling so nostalgic and just like, we've come so far. Like, all of us have been together so, like, we've been married now for so long. Like, I caught a glimpse of Nick in the crowd after I did something I can't even, like, so embarrassing, like, as Chester, literally getting up and like yelling at someone or something and like scratching my crotch, and I just look up and he's literally beaming at me, like smiling so big, and I'm just like, I'm his literal wife, this is his wife, but like, what does your wife do for work? That's it. And he was just so proud of, like, they were both so proud of us and just like having so much fun with us, and it was just like a full,
I know, I feel very lucky,
picture moment.
I know, it was very special. Like we said, we're gonna do a full recap, and we didn't want to just, well, now it's been a long time talking about the whole thing, but we have a new cover photo also, and I think it's our best one yet, obviously. I think that they're just going to continue to get better,
to evolve.
It was time for a new cover. That old cover that we had done was right. You were pregnant, early,
barely,
pregnant. I wasn't pregnant yet, so it's been like 2 years, or more.
We needed a mama cover,
so we needed a new
short hair,
elevated short hair cover, and we got it. That photo was like a random one for the shoot. We had a completely different vision for the cover and idea, and it just turned into that, and I'm obsessed with it.
No, it's so good.
I love an unexpected, like, actually that's the one, and we knew immediately. When we saw it, we're like, that's the cover.
Exactly.
It's Tyson, just the way he eats down so hard on photos is
crazy,
absolutely insane. Like,
I feel bad for him. I feel bad that he's that good at photos. I genuinely do, because everyone is like
feral for him to take their photos,
like, and edit them, and like, just because he's so good and like makes you look amazing.
No, it's no,
I don't know. It's like,
there's
witchcraft.
nothing like it. Like, there really isn't.
You literally look disgusted.
I'm like, he's disgusting for that.
No, it is. It's honestly disgusting.
It just is crazy. He has something so special. I feel like there are certain people who just have a certain eye for things that like just like can never be replicated at all. Like, no matter what anyone else does, it will just never be that. And that's how I feel about Tyson and like his art. I really do. I feel like no one can just ever do what he does specifically.
And works as hard
Yeah.
as him at it.
Because he is he's willing to do anything
Besides
to
him
get
quitting
the
his
shot.
podcast.
Yes. But that's the thing, is that he is so passionate about photography and it shows. And he always has been. And so I feel like that's where he shines, is like being in that element. He just is, I mean, he shines obviously in many other elements as well. This isn't meant to be an ad for Tyrants to come back, but it also needs to be.
Tyrants needs to come. I think
just
that's
love
the
my
other thing,
friends.
us also analyzing his whole career. But I was going to say, I think that's the other thing, is he literally puts so much into, that's why I say I feel bad for him. He puts so much, everything is so curated and so amazing. Like, he has so much talent. It literally must be crippling to have so much talent, because
I know. You're like,
where do I
direct this? Because he always wants to make everything perfect. And he always wants everything to be a moment, which is like something that I love so much about him. But I think
you only have so many hours in a day.
Exactly. It's like you can only focus really when you're that talented in one lane, or else you're going to like burn yourself out.
And that, so bring it to our show.
Yeah. So
perform for us, edit our photos, and photograph us for the rest of our lives.
Exactly. That's how we benefit from all of this.
From your talent.
Anyway,
we love you, Ty.
Thank you guys so much for listening to us yap about that for 5 years. It was just such a fun time.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Wait, have you said on here what your Halloween costume is going to be? Or are you not going to talk about it yet?
No, I don't care. It's Halloween today, so I don't know.
No one cares about costumes the day after.
No, exactly. I'm going to be Bo Peep. Leif is going to be Woody, and Benny is going to be Jessie.
So I cannot wait to see. That is going to be so cute.
I'm so excited for her to wear her little red cowgirl hat.
Is that the little hat that you posted on your...
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
She found it. She found the costume. It was like in a box, and she found the hat and put it on and like came out with it, and it was just like smiling so big. And I'm like, this costume is going to be
oh my gosh, it's going to be so cute.
I got her... Oh no! Remember how I told you I got the wrong cowboy boots?
Oh, they're not going to be here?
Well, I don't know in time now. I need to put that on my to-do list immediately. Because I got a size like 12 to 18 months cowboy boots, but they were way too big on her. And I'm like, I need the 6 to 12 months ones. I don't know if she has small feet or if they were just like massive, but I wanted her to wear cowboy boots for the costume.
Yeah.
Stay tuned if I can get them in time. Does Elwood have any cowboy boots?
Actually, he does.
That she could wear?
I think they're also like 12 to 18 months, but she could try them.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll borrow them if I can.
If not, I have somewhere that sells them. You can go buy them.
Literally, this episode is like just actually us talking and
like, I'll tell you after. I got a plug for the cowboy boots. No, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, no, that's so cute.
What's your costume?
I cannot wait to see. Our costumes are, okay. Case is going to be a rocket. He's very much in his rocket space era.
Love that.
Knows all the planets, knows which ones have rings, which ones have moons, like all of this. He's a genius, not to,
He's
I
locked
might be
in.
biased, but he literally just loves rockets, how to build rockets, all of that. Anyway, so he wants to be a rocket. So I got him a rocket costume. It's the cutest thing ever. It's like a genuine rocket.
I'm so excited to see it.
And then he has like a silver shirt underneath and like
Cute.
It has flames on the bottom and everything. And then Elwood is going to be an alien, and he loves his costume. Like he's already worn it twice, and he just embodies it. He just loves it.
I love that.
So he's going to be an alien, and then I'm going to be an astronaut, the easiest one, which is great. I just ordered like an astronaut costume. And then Nick, this is where it comes in. Case first wanted him to be a Mars rover. I said, that's above my pay grade, okay? I don't know how I would create that kind of costume. A Mars rover? I would have to get, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but I don't want to. So I was like, okay, let's think of something else that's still creative that data can be, okay? But maybe not an actual car, like an actual vehicle. So we decided on a solar system. So he's going to have like a black shirt and black pants. I haven't made this yet, so hopefully it works out. And then I'm going to spray paint like blue, like navy blue and purple, and then like splatter paint stars onto it, and then do like sparkles. And then I have these little styrofoam balls that we're going to paint the planets and like glue them on him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a full DIY.
It's a full DIY. The other ones I just bought. So I feel like I can DIY one again. I didn't know enough about a Mars rover to make that.
I don't know what a Mars rover is.
It's like a little buggy looking thing that's on Mars.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very complex.
Very niche
wheels
as well.
Yeah, very niche, very, very complicated. He was like telling everyone, we'd go to the store, like, what are you guys gonna be from? He's like, Dad's gonna be a Mars rover. I'm like, you're like, okay, we haven't discussed that quite yet. But anyways, we'll see how it works out if the balls stay.
Yeah. No, that'll be fun. I feel like a DIY costume is a must at some point. Like,
yeah,
my mom has
maybe
DIY'd.
not everyone at once, but I could do one
at a time. My mom has DIY'd a few really cute costumes for us in the past, like butterfly or whatever with the wings, like it's so cute to look back on.
You remember the DIY ones more than you do the ones you buy.
For sure.
I will say.
And I definitely just bought my Bo Peep, costume from whatever, Halloween.com or something. And it's giving store-bought for sure. And then our friend Rachel posted that she was Bo Peep last year or 2 years ago. Yeah. And she had this vintage pink dress with this thing homemade. And I DM'd and I said, might need to borrow. I'm being Bo Peep this year. My costume's much uglier.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll borrow her Bo Peep situation because it was really cute. So maybe that would, you
could
give
honestly wear your dress.
What dress?
Your corset one.
Really?
Isn't that Bo Peep? I'm thinking
I don't think that would give high heels.
Here's the big bonnet.
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of Bo Peep in who knows how long.
Here, let me refresh your memory. The what?
The bitch is dead.
Oh.
I'm just saying I haven't seen her in forever.
I haven't seen her in years.
Today's episode is brought to you by Fabletics. If you are like us, you wear a lot of activewear at least once a day. I change so many times throughout the day. And the first thing that I change into in the morning is my activewear, maybe leggings and a sports bra or maybe biker shorts and a sports bra. And so if you're also wearing a lot of activewear, you know that the cost can add up very quickly. It can start feeling like it's costing you a fortune to just wear your activewear every day, and keep your supply stocked. And that is why we love Fabletics. So you can get pieces that feel premium and perform like the expensive brands without the crazy price tag. I've been a fan of Fabletics for years now. Actually, it was one of the first athletic wear brands that I tried years and years ago when I first started going to the gym. I'm not kidding, maybe 10 years ago. And becoming a Fabletics VIP is so simple. When you sign up as a new VIP, you get 80% off everything. Yes, you heard that correctly, 80%. And after that, the membership is about $60 a month, unless you want to skip, which is so nice that you have the option to skip every month. So that monthly fee gives you exclusive membership benefits, including a credit that you can use toward a full outfit or bundle up to $100. On the first of every month, they'll send you an email, and then you just decide if you want to purchase a member credit or skip the month. And the cool part is that member credit isn't just for you. You can use it to grab something for your partner or even a friend. It's seriously so nice. It's such a good setup to keep you stocked and feeling cute and having good quality activewear.
I have this black Fabletics jacket that I have actually worn for 5 years straight, and it's one of my most worn things in my closet. The quality has stayed amazing through all of the years that I've had it. And it's very lightweight, but I love putting it over a workout set if I'm going to a morning Pilates class or the gym, and it just keeps me warm. It's cute. I love an all black moment. So I feel like having my staples in black just is nice because it makes me feel put together. It's one of those brands, once you try it, you're going to get it. Okay. The value, the styles, the flexibility, it's great. So treat yourself to gear that looks good, feels good, and doesn't break the bank with Fabletics. Go to fabletics.com/whatwesaid and sign up as a VIP and get 80% off everything. That is fabletics.com/whatwesaid to sign up as a VIP and get 80% off everything. That's fabletics.com/whatwesaid.
Something that's been helping me so much and I love so much is Drip Drop. I'm so excited they're a sponsor of this podcast because I genuinely drink this every day. Nick usually makes me a water bottle filled with Drip Drop every night when I sit down to, have brain rot and watch my shows at night. And when I'm hydrated, everything just works better. My energy, mood, focus, everything improves. That's why I've been using Drip Drop, because it's not about thirst. It's about keeping my body and brain running at full power. Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. It uses a very precise ratio of electrolytes and glucose for rapid absorption, delivering 3 times the electrolytes and half the sugar of other leading sports drinks. So you feel results fast, more focus, better energy, improved mood, and even glowing skin. They really taste great. They're not too overwhelming, and it still tastes like water. I hate when you add something to your water and now all of a sudden you feel like you're drinking a soda or a juice or something. Drip Drop still tastes like water, just better water.
The watermelon is one of my favorites. They also have 8 zero sugar options, and it just fits seamlessly into your routine, whether it's morning, post-workout, midday slump. I honestly love a ice cold water bottle filled with Drip Drop as a midday little pick-me-up. Drip Drop's science-backed formula is trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro teams because it's engineered to rehydrate you faster and more effectively than water alone. So to make it easy, Drip Drop has flexible subscription options so you're never stuck without proven fast hydration. So whether you're on the job, at the gym, or just parenting, you'll always have your drip on hand. Right now, Drip Drop is offering podcast listeners 20% off your first order. Go to dripdrop.com and use promo code WhatWeSaid. That is dripdrop.com, promo code WhatWeSaid for 20% off. Stock up now before the heat hits hard. Dripdrop.com and use promo code WhatWeSaid now. Okay, I just pulled up a picture.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not giving. It's a corset.
Yeah, but like the polka dots and stuff, I don't know. I already bought a costume, so I mean, I'm
is it
good.
Cute?
Yeah, it's cute enough. It just kind of is, it's giving just
is it this?
Store-bought. No.
Oh.
It's giving slut unless I wear like tights, which I'm going to do. And if I didn't wear tights and I wore heels, it would be giving like let me show you the one that I got.
You and Leif need to recreate this photo.
Okay.
Wait, he's being Woody, right?
Yeah. Wait, stop. That's everything. So this looks like really ugly. This photo is kind of making it look worse. This is mine, but I'm wearing tights. Okay, you hate it. Wow.
Wait, I actually can't see with my sunglasses on. No, it's cute. It's so cute.
So I'm wearing that, but with
with tights, and you have that staff too?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm wearing
so cute.
that with tights and not this headpiece. Oh, wait, no, I am wearing the headpiece, but I'm wearing a blonde wig.
Oh, so cute.
That like kind of curls out.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't really want to wear heels because on actual Halloween, it just sounds miserable. I think I want to wear flats.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
sure.
Yeah, it would be cute, but.
Do you have pink flats?
Nope.
Do you have blue flats?
Nope.
I have
like
blue,
cream ones that I'm planning on wearing.
Oh, perfect.
So stay tuned for that. I'm excited for Halloween though. It's gonna be so fun. I can see how the holidays get more fun the older your kids get. Because even the fact that Benny can like run around now is cute to me. It'll be more fun than last year, where she like was just a little blob.
Oh, for sure.
So I feel like next Halloween will be even, she'll maybe have more like opinions and stuff about what she wants to be, which will be really fun too.
Yeah, Case has been practicing trick-or-treating.
Oh.
With his thing. It's a little basket.
That is so cute.
I love Halloween. I'm sad it's going to be over. I'm really sad I didn't get to do my murder mystery party this year, but I've been, thinking. We don't have to do it just on Halloween. But I'm tired. I'm tired, Mama. And my house.
What about
my house is just like
still under construction?
Yes.
No, that's crazy.
The side yard, they've taken a break, but the side yard is still under construction. But even if it's the side yard you don't see every day, you have to move everything out of the side yard. So now stuff from the side yard is like in the front yard. It's just like throws everything off when it doesn't feel like you can actually utilize the entire home. And I'm getting a new couch this week, which I'm so excited for because our couch is so cool and, I love it, but it's not comfortable at all.
Dang.
You know that.
Do you?
It's not comfy. Like when people come over, I'm like, this is not giving cozy.
Well,
it's giving toddler playset, which is great. The boys literally, it's like leather and, there's no spills. It's like it's like a jungle gym.
I wouldn't say it's like, the thing is, that's not something that I think about your house. I'm not like, oh, that couch is so uncomfortable. I don't think that.
But it's definitely not like, oh, this is such a cozy
couch.
It's
not, I guess that you wouldn't consider it cozy because it is like leather and it's more like structured. Yes. It's not as like plush.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to get a big cozy couch.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And right now I'm getting, no one cares about that, but just got a lot of home projects to do.
Same. I'm redoing my whole living room.
I'm excited to see that, and I can't wait to buy your plant
every
from you.
item in there. The plant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dead plant. I'm sure it's worth so much now. No, the plant is struggling, but it's coming back to life, which is a theme in my life. I literally kill every plant, and it's like actually starting to make me mad because I actually been trying. With this specific plant too. I'm not getting into it, but I thought I've been doing what's right. Okay, and apparently it's struggling still. So. The thing is about that plant, it is insanely cool. Like it's like art to me. That plant is so cool, but it's just not the right vibe that I'm going for in that room.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm getting a new plant. I bought a TV stand off Facebook Marketplace. I need to completely redo it and paint it. I bought all the supplies. I need to do it now that we're not having tour. I think I can actually start that project. I think I'm getting a new couch. Crazy. We've had that couch for 7 or 8 years, and I am having such a hard time with it because I love it so much. Like, it is the comfiest thing in the world. It's the Restoration Hardware Cloud Couch, and it is the comfiest thing. However, it's a little too big for that space, and I don't like the color of it in that room. So I'm thinking about getting a new couch, a little bit smaller, a little bit different color. I could technically maybe still get a cloud couch, but I'm also just like, whatever. We don't need all the intricate thoughts. Yes, we just want like a different vibe in there, I guess. So I'm getting a new couch. I've been looking for a light fixture for that room for over a year. Found it. It doesn't work in the room. Perfect. So taking that down.
Yeah.
I'm basically starting from scratch. The only thing that I like in that
room crash out is so valid.
The only thing I like in the room is the rug.
I love that rug.
So do I. And I have a chair that I got off Facebook Marketplace and a little lamp that I like. So I'm building the room off that
tiniest details. Yeah, no.
That's literally all I like.
That's such a valid thing to crash out about a room where it's just like, I hate everything.
Well, especially because
something's off and I think it's the entire thing.
It is. It's like I need to start fresh because the thing is that room should be on paper the most amazing because it has like vaulted ceilings and it gets great light. So it's like, why does it not look good? Like this, I'm crashing out. I'm like,
it does look good, but you know the potential.
Yes, like it's fine, but it could be so much better. And I feel like that's the one room that's like the main room, and it's
what
the worst one in my house. Yeah. So I'm redoing the whole thing. I think I want to do like a little series on TikTok or something of like just refreshing the whole thing. So stay tuned if you want to see it. But I'm getting back now that we are home more. I'm getting back into my interior design, thrifting, all of that. I'm excited for that for the holidays too.
Same. I can't wait to just get cozy and like cook and make. I was thinking of last year and just the holidays and when we made our whole Thanksgiving dinner for the first time, just Nick and I, and like cooked everything. And I was getting so excited making little holiday treats.
Yeah.
With the boys.
It's going to be so fun. It's officially cozy season. And I'm excited. We're having a girls' night soon, a little fall girls' night, which will be fun. Night. I'm really missing like hosting and having just like casual get-togethers, but also more planned ones. Like my mom was showing me that her friend just hosted like a Halloween dinner and she was showing me all the details from it. And I'm like, that is what I'm missing in my life is like those things, hosting or going to like those fun themed events that I feel like we were doing so much of the past few years.
Yeah.
And then the past year
I'm so happy you're in that era. I need that I can benefit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not quite back in that area.
Okay. Well, I'm getting there.
That's good. Can't wait.
Hope you guys are feeling cozy. We just wanted to do a chatty episode for Halloween. That, you know,
we had a lot to
spooky.
debrief on.
Yeah, we did. We had a lot to catch up about, and stay tuned for a full tour update breakdown next week and some more fun stuff. But thank you guys so much for your support lately on just everything. The new cover, the new stuff that we've been doing. We appreciate it so much, and we would not have any of it without you. So thank you so much for being a part of our lives and for all of your support. We love you guys so much, and that's what we said. Happy Halloween.